July 28th.
Yes, a day to remember.
How did that day start?
I guess I must have been a little overwrought. So, a few drinks later, and I was in the back of a police car wailing, so.
A few drinks later, do you know how many?
No, I don't. But I know it was tequila.
How long had you been drinking again?
A couple months. Years go by, you're fine. And then all of a sudden, in a heartbeat, in an instant, on an impulse, somebody shoves a glass of mezcal in front of your nose and says, "It's from Oaxaca." And you go, "What?" And it's burning its way through your esophagus, and you go, "Oh man, what did I do that for? Can't put the toothpaste back in the tube."
Were you drinking from the open bottle of tequila in the car?
Yeah. I had a couple of slugs, yeah.
So how drunk were you?
It's not a question of how drunk you are or...
Yeah, one of the things you said was about owning Malibu.
Yes, owning. I own this place, as I sat in the back of a police car with my hands cuffed on.
Take me back to that moment as you remember it then. Officer James Mee.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know him? Did you know he was Jewish?
I don't know. You see, it's all... I didn't know if he was or wasn't.
Why would you have asked him that?
Yeah, oh yeah. Right.
These are the words.
Mm-hmm.
Expletive Jews. And to Officer Mee, are you a Jew? And
the Jews are responsible for all the wars in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Are those anti-Semitic words?
No, I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think so. I found out later.
If the police officer had been black...
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
At the police station, still angry, he said to a female sergeant, "What do you think you're looking at?" Adding a reference to her breasts.
Of course, you know, she doesn't like that. But she was, you know, gracious.
People say alcohol just liberates you to say what you really feel. It's what you really feel.
Well, they don't know what they're talking about. That's as simple as that is.
What are the Jews responsible for?
The Jews are responsible for all the wars in the world.
People are going to say, wait a minute, he's still blaming the Jews.
No, did I say that? Okay, now when you're loaded, you know, the balance of how you see things, it comes out the wrong way.
Where does this anger come from?
I have no idea. Just I've been angry all my life. I can murder inanimate objects. You should see me choking the toaster in the morning. Yeah. You know, so I'm kind of a work in progress right now, so you got me a little green. See? I mean, I just got out of the straitjacket with the messy hair and everything. Oh, I just went home, and some of my kids were there, and, you know, I talked to them for a little bit, and it was a little rough that morning. So I chased it down with a few cold ones, you know, in the full knowledge.
That morning?
Oh, yeah. It was kind of unbearable to face. So it was something I thought, well, this is it. This will be the end of it, but I just have to get through this morning, you know.
But wait a minute, you talked to your kids while you were slugging down more to get through it?
You know, you have to do something.
How did you tell your wife?
I'd have to get loaded again and tell you, and then be in those conditions again.
What do you say? Is I'm sorry?
Yeah. Well, we're talking about me here right now because it's unpredictable what's going to come flying out. Look, this whole experience, in a way, for me, I'm sort of viewing it now as a kind of a blessing because...
A blessing?
Yeah.
How ashamed have you been?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. So, that's it.